Hey guys, the humble SouthPaw here with a new budget-friendly EDC knife. This is the Kubey Echo, and just before I get going, this one is my first Kubey to purchase, and this is probably my third take on the review of this. My initial review was kind of on the negative side, and I'll go through some of those reasons why. But yesterday I did it again. I did another review. It didn't come out, but as I was doing the review, I started really liking this knife. I guess my biggest thing on it was I, got caught up in the hype of a review. They had a 50% discount code, so I'm like, okay, let me get it. The knife was pretty cool and all that, and I'll break it out here in a second. But the retail is a $60 knife with the discount code. I got it for $30. Now, for a $60 knife, I would say no. $30 budget-friendly knife, I would say yes. This is a great knife. So let me go ahead here and break it out for you. Take it out of the box, and as we get going here, I just ask you guys to break out your inner pirate, because when I open this blade, it kind of has a cutlass style look to it. It got swashbuckler. So yeah, it's a little bit stiff here, but I need to play with it. I took it apart and just need to adjust it here, so it does open smoothly and all that. But there's the knife. It definitely has a nice blade style, and that's what caught me. I was looking for something between 7 inches and 8 inches to carry, and this one fits in. It's about 7 3/4 inches long and all that. The blade length, it's about 3 1/4 inches. The handle is about 4 1/2 inches long. So that's the dimensions of this. It's a D2 blade with a dark stone washed finish. The scales are G10, and that was another thing that kind of I didn't kind of like too much, and I'm getting used to them now, but I think I'm kind of spoiled. I think CRJB, I have the mini feldspar, and the G10 scales on that are just amazing. Just the workmanship, the quality of them all. So I kind of compare other G10 scales to that. So, that's maybe why I kind of was reserved on it. These felt a little bit cheaper than the feldspar. So when you're looking at it and looking at comparing prices and all that, you're like, But as I was doing the review yesterday and redoing it today, I mean, the scales are definitely nice. They are nice. This is on ball bearings, so I think ceramic ball bearings. The other thing that got me with not just the blade, but it is a reverse clip. So as you can see here, it's a reverse clip. So that's the right side, that's the left side. I haven't switched it over yet. Like I said, I conceal carry on my left hand, so I do keep it as a right clip because I'll have my knife, in my right side. So let's turn it this way. And to me, it's interesting when you come to budget knives. I feel like, first of all, knives are tools. Yes, I know you get those high expensive ones, and it's about the artistic of it all. But when you get into that, budget friendly knife situation, to me, all knives should be reverse clip. I mean, honestly, if you look at this one here, and when I bring out this, do a comparison, you'll see the feldspar and all that. It does not take away from the knife to have the reverse clip. So to me, in that budget line up to $100, $150, I mean, it definitely should come reverse clip. All of them should. I mean, these are tools for both left-handed and right-handed people. So that's just my personal opinion here. But the weight on this guy is 4 ounces. It is a liner lock. It is centered, and it's definitely sharp. I've already done a few guillotines on me. So those are the specs of the knife. Ergonomics. are very nice. The jipping could probably go on out a little bit further, just I guess depending on how big your hands are. The pocket clip is very nice. I'm not getting anything. It doesn't dig into me, either left or right-handed. So definitely a nice knife. Initially, like I said, I was not overly thrilled with the knife, but as I'm handling it, the more I handle it, the more I use it, I'm definitely beginning to like it. So that's the knife in hand, but let me just give you here's the mini feldspar, the CRJB, and I love their knives, and Kaiser is another manufacturer I like. This is, of course, everybody has to have the QSP Penguin, and again, a little bit smaller. And let me bring out, and then here is probably the Rook P08, P801, which is pretty much about the same size, lengthwise, as this Kubey Echo. So it's a nice knife. It definitely, at one point I was looking to sell it or maybe give it to one of my kids, but I think I'm going to hold on to it. I still might give it to one of my kids, So, but this is the review for this. It's definitely a good knife. Would I pay $60 for it? No. Like I said, I had a 50% discount code. I would pay within the $35 point with this. It's a good knife. I like it. Just one other thing before I go here. I think I forgot to talk to you guys about this. But the pivot screw is a T10. The screw here, that's up here on the scale, is a T8. And the two screws on the clip are T6s. So those are the dimensions there on that. Great access to the liner lock, which is nice. That's something sometimes gets overlooked, especially being left-handed, getting that over and getting it down. It definitely gives you good access. And as you can see here, if you look, it definitely has a good swoop down, so it gives you good access to that liner lock. That's a definite positive on this knife. And if you watch other reviews, a lot of times people are not complaining, but definitely have an issue when it comes to accessing the liner lock. They don't give you enough to do it. So again, this is the Kubey Echo. Go ahead and check it out. I'll put a link. This one I got off of their website, so I'll put a link to this knife out there. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll keep producing other things. I'm looking to get a few EDC bags see how they are for us left-handed people out there, and there's some other things going on. So check it out. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Share it with your other SouthPaw friends out there. And this is not inclusive to SouthPaw, so I hope that, if you're a right-handed person, in my family, I'm the only left-handed person. So I'm kind of the odd man out. And also, please subscribe, okay? Thanks a lot, guys. You have a good one.